Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm talking about how to use liquidity as an advantage in the market. So guys, come over with me. Let's go into the market and dissect it. Alright guys, now we are in the market, and before we uh, go straight to the chart, we have to talk about some basic things you need to know, right? And now, what's liquidity? Liquidity is termed as what? The fuel of the market. It's what fuels the market. So now there are two types of liquidity. We have the buy side liquidity and then the sell side liquidity. So on the buy side liquidity, right? This is when now we view buy side liquidity as stop losses of sell orders. After buy side is taken, the market reverses to the downward side because banks use buy side liquidity to place sell orders in the market. So what it's saying is that, right, as you can see here, so this X here, right here, this X here signifies the buy side liquidity, right? And this zone here is where the liquidity has been taken already. So you can see immediately. So if you notice, I said here, when price came here, it took out this buy side liquidity. So it came here, took out this buy side liquidity, and continued to sell. Now, in the case of equal highs, right, you can see now price came here, swept this whole liquidity right here. You understand? Now, it said, what did it say? It said that we view buy side liquidity as well stop losses of sell orders. So at this level right here, right, at this zone here, stop losses are placed here. You understand? So at this line here signifies where stop losses are placed, right? So what the price do? Price will come here, take out this buy side liquidity. You understand? Because their money is present here. There's lots of money here, right? So price will come here, take it out, right, and then push down towards the downside. The same thing goes here in this trend line liquidity. As you can see, stop losses are placed at this level here. This is where stop losses are placed. Sorry, can see somewhere here. Stop losses are placed here. Stop losses are placed here. So what did price do? Price came here, took out all the money that are placed around this level here, and continued to push down the downside. So that is that. So now let's talk about the sell side liquidity, right? Now here in this sell side liquidity, we view sell side liquidity as stop losses of buy orders. After sell side liquidity is taken, the market reverses to the upside because banks use sell side liquidity to place buy orders in the market. This is basically saying that when there are buyers in the market, right, what price does is that it comes to take out the sell side liquidities, right? And all those people that are planning to sell the market just come there, take them out, take back their money, take the money, and then now continues to buy. So now let's look at some examples of this sell side liquidity. As you can see here, right, on the buy side liquidity, we term this X as what? As the what? Now in this scenario, this is going to be the sell side liquidity, and uh, this blue box right here is going to be our uh, sell side liquidity that has been taken. So now here, this is when now most people probably we have had people saying that okay, maybe people here, buy sellers are around this level wanting to sell the market, right? So what did price do? Price came into this zone here and what took them out and bought. Do you understand? Now, coming to this level, now this zone is regarded as what? Equal low, right? Now, as you can see, this is an area of uh, demand or support. When price comes into this level, right, it bought up. Came here, it bought. Came here, it bought. Now, due to the cost of that, uh, stop losses are placed around this level. So that means there are lots of money at this zone for price to come and what take out to continue. As you can see, so the native price came here. So you're expecting that the price is meant to come into the zone and still buy out, but price didn't. What the price do? Price came here, took them out. Now, at the point of taking these people out here, now they will think that okay, now they are no more buying again, they are selling. They will now want to continue up and sell. But in this case, that's not what happened here. Price came, took them out, and then continued with buying. Now the S also be asking like, okay, what is the essence of price coming to take out this setting of people? Is because remember in the beginning of this video, I said liquidities are what fuels the market. So in order for the market to move, it needs to what stop people out. It needs to take out stop losses in order to what push the market in the direction it wants to move. Now, we come it over to this zone here, right here, right? So at this level, this is also 10 as well, the trend line liquidity. So as you can see, the native price tapped on this trend line, it pushed up. It came here again, it pushed up. It came here again, it pushed up. So now, so that sellers, there are stop losses around this level here. There are stop losses around this level. So, and now, what people are expecting that native price comes into this level, it's going to buy. But that's not what price is. Price rather came here and took out this liquidity right here. And in doing that now, people will think that there's a breakout, right? And traders will want to short this market. But what the price do, price came here, took out this liquidity and then what continue to what buy. So that is that. So guys, let's push over into the chat and go through some chart representations for us to understand how to spot out this liquidity and be able to use them as an advantage. So looking at in US 30, yeah, before I forget, if this video interests you, please kindly do well to uh, like, share, and subscribe. So now let's continue. So in taking this type of trades, right? First of all, you need to understand the what trend, right? So in here, we understand that the market is what bullish right here. So what should we look for? We also know that basically we just basically for buys. You understand? So now we have determined that the market is bullish and we're looking for buys. Let's then it's number second step is to what spot out the what liquidities. Now starting from this area here. Now what can we say? Sorted out this liquidity. Now price came here, swept this liquidity right here. As you can see, when the price came here, swept this liquidity, it came up and formed the what a break of structure. As you can see here, price came here, yeah, took out this liquidity here. As you can see, it took out this liquidity, and what did it do? It came into this zone here and formed a break of structure right here. Now let's look deep. Now you can see around this zone right here, right? This level now, this is like an internal structure. Right? For those that want to keep on stacking and positioning trades, right? So as you can see, Unity price took out this high right here, came here and took out this liquidity. You see, took out the liquidity, and what did it do? Came into this zone right here and formed a break of structure. You understand? So right. So now look at this area now, right here. If you look, maybe if you look deeper, you surely see a liquidity, but price just came into this breakout block and continue pushing up, forming another what breakout structure right here. Right. So the same thing again. Price came here, took out this liquidity, as you can see, and what formed another what breakout structure. Can you see that? Now, same thing. Basic price takes out the sell side liquidity, it pushes up for a buy. Alright guys, that's all for today. So I advise that you guys go back into the chart and be able to try to as much as possible to identify these liquidities, both the buy side liquidities and the sell side both liquidities. And if you have any question, kindly send them here to the text into the comment section. I'll be replying everyone, and that'll be all for today. Thank you.